Spider-Man! What is up, people? YouTube, it's your boy Gubani from Gubani Productions here. Gonna give you a Spider-Man Homecoming review. Now, since I watched the movie about yesterday around 3 a.m. because complications, I'm gonna give you my review. First of all, just to realize, I'm giving two reviews. Non-spoiler and then a spoiler review. If you don't want to watch the spoiler review, it's good. I understand. So let's get to it. Okay, so start off with the non-spoiler review. I'm just to say right now, some of the actors were okay. I'm gonna just let this know. This might be a tad bit of a spoiler, but I didn't like the actor who played Flash Thompson. The actress who played MJ, she wasn't really that. I think her name was Zendaya. She was not that great to me. I get it. Someone told me it's the Ultimate Universe. I'm not really that fond of that universe, the Ultimates. But I feel like it was just a random character in the end of the day. The character who played Flash Thompson was the homeboy who was playing the homeboy from Dope. I felt like he didn't do a good job. This might sound all whitewashed and whatnot, but when Flash Thompson in the comics, he's the all-American white, blonde, blue-eyed jock. Asshole. He's an asshole in the comic books, in the cartoons, any way you want it. Here we got a douchebag. We just got a douchebag. We don't got an asshole, we got a douchebag. You get what I mean? The actor who played Spider-Man, he was really good. I enjoyed it. I feel like he really interpretized the character from the comic. You know how silly he is. It was really weird to say. It was like more of a nostalgia when I was watching the movie. It really brought me back that when I was actually starting to get into comic books and that type of media, Western superheroes. That was like, oh, this is what superheroes should be doing. Other than that, there was a lot of back and forward in the movie between villains. One thing that the Spider-Man movie pays homage to the other Spider-Man movies, there was a scene where, the obvious trailer scene where Spider-Man has to hold the boat. That's a homage to Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire with the train. There's also a homage, again, might be a spoiler, might be not, take it as you will. There's a scene with the elevator where the girl he likes falls and he has to save her. That's a homage to the Amazing Spider-Man. I forgot which one because I didn't really watch that one. Not really a big fan of Andrew Garfield. No hate, I guess. Anyway, what else? Oh, there was a scene. Well, that's gonna be in my spoiler little review. This is my non. So the actors that were in it, it was top notch. I'm not gonna lie to you. We had Childish Gambino. I enjoyed his acting, which you should watch out because what I'm gonna say in the spoiler review, it might blow your minds before you watch the movie. When I was watching Childish Gambino, I was making a lot of jokes to my friends. I was saying like, "Oh, he left Atlanta." If you guys don't know, that's what FX show he is playing in at the moment. Also, they had another FX star, Martha from the great show Baskets. I don't know if anyone ever watched it, but if you have, she's also in the movie. What else? Oh, I like the running joke that a lot of people like Aunt May because she's younger and more attractive, which I understand. It's a very hilarious joke. You know, it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie to you. In the movie, the bad guys, I actually did. It seemed like they weren't really top-notch bad guys. Like, oh, planet boasting, destroying. The hell is that? Anyway, planet destroying, Hulk busters or like stuff like that. But they were pretty good bad guys. They did show how they became bad guys and whatnot. One thing I did have a big problem about the Spider-Man movie, which a lot of people are gonna probably hate me, or not hate me, but like talk a lot of mess in the comments below, is that they had the lack of Spidey sense and Uncle Ben. I know, we don't want to see that man die again, but they could have at least, said something. I felt like Spider-Man didn't really use the Spider. I feel like that was not in the movie. That was I think it probably was, and I probably missed it, but there was nothing of Spider Sense in the movie, which is like there was like a lot of fight scenes. I felt like the Spidey Sense would have been deployed useful in that movie. I think that should be everything for the non-spoiler. Okay, so this is gonna be the spoiler review. So if you're done, if you don't want to hear any spoilers, I suggest you either like this video, leave a comment, subscribe, and then leave, and then come back for my another video. So in 3, 2, 1, here's my spoiler review. The movie starts off with the new intro title. It came up with the Spider-Man theme, and I was moking out like a... Anyway, it came out with the new Marvel title. It had a new intro too that was kind of rivaling the DC one when Wonder Woman came out. I kind of find that really funny that they're really like beefing over that. Anyway, the movie starts off with Peter Peter recording every other events of Civil War, and before that, when he actually met Iron Man and all that. Fast forward a bit, we do get a Stan Lee cameo, but it's not really that big. Stan Lee he's an old man. I understand that. He does come out in the movie saying that he's a beat up Spider-Man, which would be hilarious. What else happened? Oh, Childish Gambino, he did play a bad guy, but sources say he's gonna still be in the Spider-Man universe playing the Prowler. And in the movie, when Spider-Man is confronting him, he does say he has a nephew. My friend was telling me that could be Miles Morales. I guess I know the dream of having Childish Gambino as Miles Morales is out the window, but he's still gonna be the Prowler. So at the moment, Spider-Man's 15, Miles Morales should be like 12 or 10. So we won't probably get him right now, but let's say after Infinite Wars, we probably will get Miles Morales. What else happened? The bad guy, which is the Vulture. I felt like they did a good job like rehashing it, not just because I'm not really familiar with the Vulture. They did had another villain, which is the Shocker. And to me, I'm a good fan. I'm a big fan of the Shocker. I like them in the cartoons, somewhat like them in comics. I felt like they had 2 people playing as him. I felt like the first guy was doing good. I like how they paid homage because they had if you notice in his suit, it had the little stripes of the Shocker, and then he died in the movie, and then they switched him to a new guy. He reminded me of Jax from Mortal Kombat. What else? What? I felt like Tony Stark in the movie wasn't A1. I felt like he was more of the uncle. I know it's a Spider-Man movie, but I felt like Tony was just there just to help him, so the movie won't fall. Just so people be like, "Oh, damn, it's Tony Stark. We gotta go watch him." But he wasn't in the movie that much. I'm gonna just say I didn't like Zendaya's acting. She was the creepo girl. She was the goth girl. She was something. She was always around. She was either the weird girl that she flicked off Peter. I missed that one. She was always either like snooping, but then like she wasn't like the snooper type. She was just like, "Oh, I don't like this," but then she's always like, "Oh yeah, I like this." So, and you find out the end, since her name is Michelle, and then at the end she's like, "Oh, my friends call me MJ." I was like, "Ah," like she's not really good. I maybe in the next movie she'll get better. So I'm gonna just hope for that one. Again, I don't like the Flash Thompson character. He's more of a douchebag than an asshole. And what else? They did pay homage to a lot of old Spider-Man movies. There was a scene where since Spider-Man saved his love interest, which I forgot her name. But anyway, he saved her love interest in an elevator scene. I thought she was gonna die like in the other one. Since Spider-Man's suit, he named it Karen since it could talk to him. He was upside down, and she's like, kiss her. She's like, kiss her, and I was like, oh, that's paying homage to Spider-Man 1. He saved her, which is homage to Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 2. There was a boat scene. There was a lot of scenes that was paying homage to the old Spider-Man movies. I do like that one. Even though this is better than the other ones, I do say that's pretty cool that they'll pay no. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about the ending. So the ending, what happened was Peter beats the Vulture because he was trying to steal Tony Stark's weaponry, the alien weaponry after Age of Ultron. They do have Ultron's head in the background. He does look through it. He finds it. One thing I have to say about that is, at the end, Tony told Peter you could join the Avengers, and there was a scene when he pulled up a new suit, and I thought it was gonna be the Iron Spider, but it wasn't. It was just the original. No, it wasn't the original. It was just more of a high-tech Spider-Man. It wasn't the Iron Spider. I would have freaked out if it was, and it wasn't. But Peter said no. He just wants to. He's gonna be the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, but I feel like he's gonna be caught up in Infinite Wars. We all know that. Let's talk about the after credits. Okay, so there's 2 after credits. The first one, it's the Vulture gets captured. He goes to jail, and some people there. I think they're gonna bring up the Sinister Six, because it seems there was another antagonist talking to the Vulture, telling him that I have dudes outside and inside that want to take him out, but he didn't wanna, because the Vulture did figure out who Spider-Man was, because the Peter Parker's love interest is the Vulture's daughter, which is the funniest scenes you'll ever see at that moment. And there's the other post after credits. There was a running joke that Captain America is in, well, not Captain America, but someone playing Captain America, you know, those Saturday movies, no, the Saturday infomercials. He comes out, he's like, hello, I know what you're thinking. Patience is #1 Vulture. And it was really funny at the end. And last tidbit would have to be change Flash Thompson. That's all. I did like Spider-Man's sidekick, Ned. He was really fun. Well, thank you guys for watching, and if you like this review, please like this video up. I want you to leave a comment. Maybe I'll do some more, maybe I won't. I'm still whatever. I think Black Panther's coming up. I'm gonna watch that one. I do like enjoying watching Marvel, DC, comics, any type of movie. I might start doing a review about anime, because My Hero Academia, I like that, so I might review that. So if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Go Bonnie out.